Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're well. Harry won't be going to the reception. It's for working royals. He's not a working royal because he stepped down for duties. So I guess he can go wherever to hang out and do something with his wife. Maybe go get dinner or something, I don't know. I might be moving that that power bar onto this one because it doesn't fit. It doesn't reach. Crazy people, I have to say. I started this flower when I was outside. I decided to use 3 different purples. I probably should have used that purple where that one is, but hey, I think it still looks good. If this quality is bad, I'm going back to data. So the middle and the leaves, I figured I'd do gold. So I'm using Castle Art. Oh, good lord. So, I don't know if Castle has a gold, metallic gold. Kafach, really? Your best with this, because you have to hold it, I say if you're really steady hand and you can just cut straight, cut right between those two. Put these like together, like in somehow, or maybe like this. Staple it and just leave it like this. Don't even open it. Gold. There's yellow ochre that I can use. It's bad quality. Let me go back to data. I'll be right back. There we go. Let's see how that works. Okay. Alright, I will probably use cinnamon and... Oh. There's no gold. I thought they had a gold. What are you? Green gold. Well, still gold. That's like a tarnished gold. I thought they had metallics. Just one. Oh. Okay, they don't. They don't have metallics. That's another brand of pencil. Hi, 3 people. See, I said hi. Okay. What is this? Yellow ochre light. For the middle. remember one time when I was coloring a picture, and I felt rushed because everybody, we had visitors out of town, and we're about to watch a film strip and some home movies. Um, yes, I said film strip, and I wanted a color. I didn't want. I wanted a color because we just watched these like days before. So so I sat there coloring. Mom says, hurry up and color that." So I'm fine. Here, I did it. That's hurrying enough. She says, "You go to bed early." I went, "It's already 9 o'clock at night. Bedtime." I'm fine, but she didn't know. I didn't. They said goodnight, but I put my coloring books and crayons underneath my bed, behind something. No, in my dresser drawer, and they went downstairs, and I blocked underneath with something underneath my door, and I sat and colored. I took the crayon eraser and I erased that whole page, and what I did, I colored a girl in a dress all blue. Had the whole thing was scribbled in blue, and so I erased as much as I could and tried to fix it. And my mom says, "I give up." I went, "Yep." I was I says, "I can't sleep." So I shut off my light and fine, it's off. I had a flashlight and I colored my flashlight. I could not sleep at all. I was so wide awake all night. And all of a sudden, I think at midnight, I crashed. I think I really did put my coloring and crayons away though, because I didn't want to have them taken away from me. That's right around the time where a friend came over with the little kid and they took a black marker and scribbled on every single page of my brand new book. And cleaning that page I fixed. It's actually the first page I colored out of it. I was like, ugh. I'm like, really? Why does Mom? I said, "Dad, just drop it. We'll take care of it." So I went up to my room and slammed the door. He says, "I'm sorry, but you have to share." I went, "Not like this." Oh. Yeah. And I said to him, if it was in crayon, or we have the crayon eraser, Mom could actually erase it all. But this is marker. Now, if it wasn't on the person's face, I think I probably could get around it. I might have tried to color as many pictures I could in there, but it's on the face, you know. There's no mark. Back then, there was no marker eraser. And even now, the colors blenders for markers, they're erasers and they don't work very well at all. And some sets like Cali Arts, they if it's let's say a 50 count, they count if colors blender as a marker. This one woman had like 10 of them in with the Cali Arts, so she had 40 colors. She counted. She sent it back and got her money back. She goes, if you're gonna substitute missing colors for color splendors, you keep your junk. I don't blame her for saying that. I don't blame her at all. Now she said also sent a letter to. Now if you are out of a few colors, and as soon as they are made, or you get them in and you're going to send them separately, then I would understand. I think I'm going to do Sims gold as well. Now I get the cinnamon. If you have a laminator, just laminate it like this. All you have to do is flip it right over. And this other person had one of those sheets, used markers to fill it in. I'm like, no, well, why can't I? That's the Castellana. Yeah, these are Castellana colors. I'm like, no. Oh my god. Hey Dylan, how are you? You have ochre, terracotta light. Oh, cinnamon. I saw his name because I keep looking at my tablet. Like I color a little bit and I look. So sometimes I'm coloring without looking. I should have waited to. Yeah, when earlier, when there's all that noise and commotion, that was a parade. My brother said, you know what? There's always next year. My goal is next year that I can walk. Because he was going to Home Depot. I'm like, maybe next time. I don't want to be in the middle of the walk and I have to sit down somewhere. He says, what if there's an emergency, we have to walk. I'm like, yeah. Yep. You know what I'm going to do? Go out the front door, right? Go out to the sidewalk. Go to the corner. Go there. And then there's a trail or whatever alley. Go down the alley into my house, the door, where my fence is, and go home. And every day I go one, then two, or I can go all the way around and see how many times I can get around the block. Doing only the alleyway, not the full block. I was watching a video. I wouldn't do this because I say it's rude and offensive, but I don't call it for grounds of arresting. That this guy says Trump sucks. He don't. But I wouldn't do that. You never want to bash anybody really, especially people in office. But grounds of arresting them, put him in a jail for a few weeks. I don't call that for arresting like that. Oh, let's shadow this in a little bit. Doesn't look good yet, but don't trust me, it will. See if I can get a hold of it. I gotta block it. I gotta sorry. I gotta mute this for a sec. Okay. Sorry about that. And it's my brother to pick up something. Oh, that's right. I was gonna have a live with no chat. Oh well. Did you notice I'm highlighting these, shading these differently? I'm gonna do it that way too. Here. Hey there, Sierra. How are ya? Well, my brother bought brats, so then his next day off, he'll do those on the grill. I think tonight he's doing chicken on the grill. Oh, I told him, I says, you know how I like my chicken? Yeah, it burnt. I'm like, no. He said, I'm just joking. I like it, so when I bite into it, I don't bite into a raw vein. It's gross. But he never, his chicken comes out good. I'm careful when I cook chicken. Because if it's undercooked a little bit, you can get sick. Because this one chicken, my dad said, okay, it's done. It's barely 55. 155. Says, that's good for me. Says, so will you take yours? Why? Because I'm cooking the rest more because it's not done. So he took his two, and he had a stomachache the next day. As I told you, he goes, oh, it could be from anything. He says, well, after all you did cook it. I says, okay, then I'm on strike. Goodbye. I went upstairs. Nope, I did not cook it all that day. He did say sorry though. That he was only joking, and he won't joke like that again. Yeah, right. He was right crossing his fingers. Hello, Marie Rita. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for hitting the like button. That shows that you like my content. There you go. Gold. Some people tell me, oh, it's not real gold, it's fake gold. It says, well, this is how I make gold in here. Oh. The gold pencil looks fake. I sometimes use that to shadow this in and everything and lightly color it and then use yellow over it. double decker peanut butter and jelly. Someone argued with me that no, it's a double decker. Sorry. He said that's a triple decker. But a triple decker is not. Well, yeah, because that's how many pieces of bread I want. No, that's only two. It's like a 2-floor building. I had a 2-floor building. You mean 3 different floors? That's a triple decker. Of course, I did that before. It was because I was hungry. There wasn't a lot of cold cuts, and my mom says, "What are you gonna do?" I said, One slice of bread had mustard on it, and that's just about it. And that sandwich is mustard on the bottom for the ham, mustard on top for the ham. Right, that's one part. Next is the mayonnaise and cheese. We had like 2 different cheeses, so I put them both on. Your mom says, "Here's a slice of American." Well, okay, slap that baby on. Did that bread on top. Then lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. And the last one, yeah, that was good. So here it is. What's this I see? Ooh, flaming hot white cheddar. Oh, that's gluten free. That's awesome. Wait a minute. Yeah, can't have dairy. You can't have these. It's gluten free. Oh, I told my mom before we were gotten evicted and everything. It says, "I'm gonna try a different diet on you." She goes, "What kind?" "Gluten free." She goes, "Oh no." Alright, you'll never know. If you happen to eat something with gluten, that's fine because you're not gluten intolerant. She was okay. So we'll try that the first of the year. We're going to have a clear new slate because I know you can do some stuff sitting. Yeah, alright. And that has to be done every morning. You have your coffee. You must have breakfast. She goes, "Okay." I says, "By then, you should be good." She goes, "Yeah, I think so. Just make your rounds around the house. Don't sit too long like Memmy does. She makes the rounds." She made excuses like, "I gotta make sure we're safe." Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a picture of this for Instagram, so I'll be away from the chat. Tab in Instagram. Nope. No. Post. What? Lance is gonna have a sleep stream. Really, Lance? I'm back into the stream. Hi to whoever might have come in. Not like that. I used all the yellow markers. I was using them all up. Oh, sorry. Crocuses. My stomach feels pretty good today. I guess it's starting to heal. Just one flat color. Some flowers I really don't want to color. That's why I guess they call this easy. Easy flowers. Sometimes you just need something easy and simple. I need some more popcorn. If my eating gets on your nerves, you tell me, okay? I know one time, I can't remember what I was eating, but on my poster board I made it for a teacher. Oh, a fingerprint. Oh, Doritos. A fingerprint of Doritos was in the right hand corner. I signed right next to it. She goes, "What was that?" I went, "Is that a new ID thing?" I went, I was eating Doritos." She goes, "Oh, that's pretty cool." It was her birthday. So I went in early, gave it to her. My mouth forgot I had a dentist appointment. So I went home, changed my clothes, just in case they pulled out a tooth and blood went everywhere. So, and he had an emergency, so he was late. So it took so long. My mom called, used their phone to call school, and said that she won't be bringing me back in because we're not even seen yet. And they go, "Don't worry about it. We'll excuse her." I'm pushing these over here. You know, some people have muted streams, and they will chat in the chat every now and then. They says, "Okay, I'm getting back to calling." Okay, I'm gonna watch you on color. Then she says, "I wonder if I can put music on." You have to from YouTube Music. You just have to look that up. I think you have to sign up for it. She says, "If I have to sign up and pay a fee, then I will do that." I would do too. But if I have a steady income, which we're gonna get started on that. Red ochre, no. Scarlet red, vermilion. That's not vermilion. Do you have regular red? Chinese orange. Do you have red somewhere else? Oh, where's that? Oh, well, that looks purple. See, that don't look red, that looks purple. Hi, 4 beautiful people. Thank you for being here. Oh, I knew it, but I forgot. I was supposed to blend all those colors on the flower. I have red ochre. That's. I never knew I had that color. So what I'm going to do, I have 2 sets of these. I'm gonna put these. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to number my other set. So maybe I can use that set up. I'll keep these aside. I like this set. So I have labels, and I'll just put a label on every single one, and then just write the correct number. I mean letter. Oh, Michelle, calm down. The right color on there. If anybody has Apple products, there is an update, a big one. So, well, not a big one, but there's an update. So I advise you to go update so your product on your phone or tablet or computer can run efficiently. If you don't want it to run efficiently, fine, then don't update. The spiciness gets right behind my. Yes, I do have water. I can't believe I have no moderator. Yesterday, some guy rushed at the Queen's coffin. Yeah, he was tackled down to the ground. They have extra guards today. Wait. So Harry can't go to the reception. It's for working royals. Wait a minute, she's working royal. Kate. She is working royal. Because he stepped down from duties. So if Philip was alive, he couldn't go either because he wasn't a working royal either. He stepped down from his duties. I'm just saying if he was. But I think they would let him if it was his wife. Her health went downhill fast after he passed away. God rest his soul. When my father was in England, he was stationed in there with the Air Force. My mom was out there with him. She was actually trying to walk around Buckingham Palace. I went, did you see the Queen? Did you see the Queen? No. Oh man, that would be, she says that would be a pleasure to even spot her. Oh, this one guy, he, had to go to emergency room. He, actually irritated his eye pretty bad. Some idiot, yes, I said it. Some idiot dared him to touch the world's hottest pepper and then touch his eye. Thank God he did not touch the center of his eye, where he sees out of, but he touched the white part. Yeah. So he had to get his eye flushed out. That was not good. We didn't see it. He told us because he didn't even think about grabbing his camera. Otherwise, he would, because even he said it. There's going to be some people that's not going to believe me. He had a patch on and showed different eye drops, and I'm going to pray that it heals. He says, I'm never going to listen to that idiot again. And he says he's not an idiot. He was just acting like it. So. They made up. They were friends again. But he made him think about it. You think before you say any tricks like that. Yeah, one time I accidentally touched my eye. Just rubbed it after touching some spicy chips. I thought I was gonna go mad. That hurt as it is. Imagine touching the hottest pepper and touching your eye. Oh. And I'm only telling you what he told me. No, alright. What he put in the video. He took it down later because he was bashing his friend. Because he was mad. It's normal. If, when I get paid from Google, if Prismacolor goes down, I'll be getting that. But that's after I get my pads. I gotta see when I need a deposit. What's this? Alizarin? No. Vermilion that looks like the same color is red. Oh, Spice Red. 25. Spice Red, also known as Scary Spice. No, I'm kidding. I see this handle for my phone. Can you see it? Hold on, let's see if you can see it. This. On the corner of my eye, thinking it's someone going past my window. Or peeking in. That's for when I'm holding on to it. If I, you know. Sometimes people just let go of their phone and they're, oh, my phone. This is for like shadowing, and it looks flat. This one little girl, she wanted her room to look like bricks that lived in the riverbend. I says to the mother, "Aren't you an artist?" "Yeah, you have poster boards." She goes, "I can make it look like a brick wall on the poster boards." I went, "Uh-huh." And she told her daughter, says that's what it's gonna have to do. We'll have like a couple accent walls. If we like it, then we'll go on from there. So she put them all. They loved it. So they put it all over the room, the door and everything. And she got excited. And HUD came back to see if she painted over it. She says, "I didn't paint over it because I'm going to show you what it really is." She says, "What? I have an extra one. It's poster boards." Oh. But we're moving out soon because if we can't wrong side. You know what? Drunk. I'm sorry I didn't see your message right away. I apologize. But sometimes I'm the same way. You just go slower where it's lighter. Just go over it light again. You can do it. You gotta start from the beginning, like preschoolers. They have big things and to color that in. Because this one person wanted to get into coloring, and I said to that person, Start off with preschool coloring books or kindergarten coloring books that has like a big orange on it or a big apple on it and stuff. And thank you very much. Start from the beginning. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. This one woman I knew, she says art was just a natural to her. Coloring, I've been coloring since I realized if you rub the crayon on the paper, it makes a pretty color. Oh my, cool. I was like astonished. I'm like, it made a color. My dad showed me what to do with it because he handed me a crayon. I'm like, oh, is this candy? I went to take a bite and no, no, no. And he showed me, I'm like, oh. Because my dad didn't remember that. You don't remember that? He says, I'm having trouble remembering who you are. I'm like, oh, please. And he was joking, of course. He had a different kind of sense of humor. I didn't always like it. And I let him know too. You know, after a while eating spicy stuff, your tongue becomes numb to it. So if you have to go to a dinner party, you don't like that person's eating. Oh my gosh. Michelle, find your words. If you don't like that person's cooking, but you're going just to, so you don't hurt her feelings, eat some spicy food before you go. My mom says, well, we have to go to her house because we promised her. But let's eat supper before we go so we don't eat that much. And she canceled. And we walked all the way here and you canceled? You couldn't call us? Man, it was way past McDonald's. That was far. And it was getting dark. So we decided to go to McDonald's. And thank God, I was hungry. And we left early, like 3. We stopped for a drink on the way. We got to houses, all that. I meant to call you. I canceled that. I'm like, you couldn't call us? We walked all this way. Now we have to walk all the way home. Can you take us home? No, I'm busy. I'm busy with what? Or who? She slams the door. I went, yeah, don't call us no more. She was busy getting it on with the guy. And then her husband was coming home. I'm like, she says she's busy with somebody. Michelle. I don't know. Well, that's what she said. She said her boyfriend was over. Yeah, I heard the yelling and then cops called. Me and my mom. That's when me and my mom decided to go into. McDonald's. Yeah, we made sure to sit near the window. Yeah, then she says, I'm sorry, can you come over for supper? I went, no, no, bye-bye. No, because we can't walk it, it's too far. We're in McDonald's a while, and the manager says, like, do you guys need help getting somewhere? I went, we're just resting, because we walked a long way to go out to go to someone's house for dinner, and then she cancels with us last second. Well, she was getting it on with her boyfriend when her husband was coming home early. Yeah, and then that's why we ran here, because we heard arguing, and then the cops. We heard sirens. I don't know if they call the cops. Let me correct myself. But we did hear sirens, so we ran inside McDonald's. And he says, where do you live? It says, Riverbend. So, yeah, you're Michelle. You went to school with my nephew, and he told me, yeah, he's one of my bullies. But I think it goes to West now. Yeah, that's why I quit there. It's not, and I said, no, it was not just him, so don't go yelling at him. It's in the past. But yeah. Well, no, I'm still going to talk with him. He lives with me now. He had a life, and says, well, then don't worry about it, because if he had a hard life. Today's one of the days I get starving. Maybe I should get more water and just eat this popcorn up. No, I forgot my door's wide open. Later, I'll go sit out back. That's what I did the other day. Of course, September 15th, Alley Cat went live. I just seen it today. I'm like, oh, seriously? Every time she goes live, I miss it. Why is this unplugged? Excuse me. He was this one guy. He was a cook in a famous restaurant, but he kept sneezing, uncontrollable sneezing. So he went. His um boss sent him home. Don't come back until you get that checked out, because you can't be around food and sneezing, which is true. So he went to get checked, and they was given an antihistamine to see if it works. If not, come back in a week. So in a week, he went back because it was even worse. So he did a CT scan? Computers T. I can't remember what it stands for. He had a tooth growing the wrong way. Instead of growing down, the tooth was growing up into his nasal cavity. And tickling his nose hair. So, and then the next day he had it removed, and that part was done. No more sneezing. No more sneezing attacks. It's not my case with my season. I have no teeth. I have no teeth. Well, I got false teeth, but no teeth in my head. Some people are so embarrassed to say that. Don't tell nobody, that's embarrassing. I'm like, well, if it's so embarrassing, I just, I'm not embarrassed about it. It's only false teeth. Just checking how long I've been on. All right. Hey, Johannes, how are you? I just seen you. Hopefully you weren't here long. And I'm really good, thank you. How are you? I had a bad day today because my friend were bullying me for no reason. They called me names and hit me. They took the phone away from me and took off the power button, and now it's lost. Oh my gosh. Don't hang out with those people. If your friends do that to you, they're not your friends. Did you tell your parents? I'm gonna call the police on that. So they stole your phone? Hello.
Oh, you're back up right on that.
Okay. You don't need to apologize to them. They need to give you back your phone. Huh?
Oh, you're talking, oh,
Yep.
yeah. Ooh.
This is, green gold. I think. Yeah, green gold. And there you go. That is it for now. And I will be back either later on or tomorrow. Loved one Judge. Peace out.